Hey there YouTube, today I thought I'll go ahead and provide a initial review on two lures and then also do kind of an unboxing, unpackaging, and show a box that I opened without posting a video on. But we'll start off with the initial review. I have two products I wanted to talk to you guys about. One that I'm very impressed with, and the second one that is, I wouldn't actually recommend it whatsoever if you're planning on buying it for the application that it's stated for. So the first product I want to actually review is the ZMan Freedom. So if you're in the market looking for them, let's say you're actually going to a shop looking to see if they have them, this is what the packaging will look like. Once again, it's the ZMan Freedom Chatterbait. I picked up one in a chartreuse white and one in a threadfin shad, both in 3/8. This one here is the threadfin shad with your silver blade. And it's got a silver blackback head on it with a red iris with black pupil eyes on it. It's got a white skirt with like some turquoise silver flakes in it, and then also a white and black sections of the skirt as well. It's got this nice swivel action head on hook on it, and if I had to guess, it's maybe like a 5/0 hook on there, but it'll allow you to actually make your chatterbaits more weedless rather than getting that other one with the actual weed guard on it like a jig. Definitely impressed with this chatterbait. I'll show you the one I actually used recently. So I opened that box on Saturday and I went out Sunday and started throwing it. And I was throwing this one here. It's the 3/8 chartreuse white with the gold blade on it. And then I just threw on a Reactions Innovations Skinny Dipper trailer for it. And on this particular body of water, there's a ton of standing timber, and as the water level's coming up, there's a ton of timber that you can't even see with the miscellaneous branches branching off of it, miscellaneous laydowns from just trees that have broken down due to the years of deterioration from the elements. And prior to using the ZMan Freedom, I was finding that the Chatterbait Original and the ZMan Chatterbait Elite just getting hung up a lot as I was coming over timber. With this one here, as I was out there fishing it, I would feel myself hitting it because I was still throwing it right up against the trees and paralleling them. I would feel it coming up and over the branches, and not once did I ever get actually hung up and snagged on it. Now granted, if you hit a branch and you feel the play of that branch and you set the hook on that, you give it any additional resistance or play on it, you're probably going to end up getting stuck. But I did not. Granted, I can edit my videos, and I did catch a couple trees, but that was also just from bad casting accuracy. But in my opinion, as of right now, as an initial review, I would definitely recommend the ZMan Freedom, and I would go with this most likely over the weedless version with just the weed guard. I've not yet tried that one, but with the way they set this one up, I don't think there's any need for that one. Definitely like the ZMan Freedom. I have yet to try it in grass, but as far as timber goes, this is definitely a nice product, and I would recommend it to you guys. If you're interested in this, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below. I picked up mine at Taco Warehouse, but there's also miscellaneous other places you can pick one up at. The second lure I wanted to do initial review on was the Megabass Magslowl. So I picked up the 9-inch pearl shad, and right out of the box, it's a very beautiful lure. It only weighs in at 3.5 ounces, so if you have a dedicated flipping stick, depending on which one you have, you'll be capable of throwing this without any specialized rod. But in the description it states that it's, it seems like they're trying to mimic a Huddleston as far as action, stating that you can swim it as slow as you like and still will have action within this boot tail, unlike the vortex tail of a Huddleston. And with me trying to slow roll this, I had zero action out of it. Zero action. There's like 3 comments the last time I looked on Taco Warehouse, and all were negative. If you haven't found out by now, I don't know why I like to buy things with bad reviews or that are not necessarily as recommended as others, just to give it my own testing and see if I like them. And I have been gratefully impressed with some items, such as the Abu Garcia's Veritas 2.0 that has quite a few bad reviews, and I've had zero issues with it. But now, going back to this as I'm ranting off, if you want to purchase the Megabass Magslowl to slow roll it, I would definitely not recommend it. It had zero action. But once I did pick up the speed, I was using the Ardent's Apex Magnum, which is a 6.5 to 1 gear ratio. As soon as I picked up the speed, I was able to get that boot tail going, and the action was nice. What I found was mine, at least mine, with P-Line CXX 20-pound line, it had somewhat of a downward motion, swimming action to it, and then on the keel, it would just kind of nose down and just have a nice slow descent to it. It does have some nice hardware. It's got the nice barrel swivel, large treble feathered hook, and then also a magnet inside the body to where you can either just use the magnet to actually hold it, or it's also got a belly slot to where with the magnet with one exposed hook, easily exposed hook, to using the belly slot here, and insert it in, and you'll have the two hooks more easily exposed on the bottom. So I probably won't buy any more of the Magslows. I will definitely continue to use this. It's just I'm gonna be, just reeling in at a higher speed to get the action out of that boot tail. I will probably be trying out the Mag Draft. It's just the, what is it, 9-inch, 10-inch? It's just too heavy for the rods I have right now, so I'll have to wait till I get a heavier rod for the larger swim baits. But with a 9-inch swim bait at 3.5 ounces, I couldn't pass it up to be capable of throwing it on rods that I have at this point. If you order that from Tackle Warehouse like I did, this is the package it came in, plus it had a little cover sleeve on it. Be careful, this was the first negative issue I've had with Tackle Warehouse. But if you can see, they bent it to fit it in the box. Now you might only be able to see this bend right here, but if you can see the crack in this packaging, there is a crack right here. When I pulled it out of the box, they had it bent like that. Now with the $20 lure, you don't want to get brand new out of the box and have a tail that's all warped off to the side. Luckily mine maintained its form, and granted you can boil water to help get your lures to retain their form or to regain their form. But definitely not impressed with Tackle Warehouse on that one. But let me go ahead and get into the unboxing. I'll show you guys some of the things I picked up. We'll start with this one here. I picked up another order from Woo Tungsten, and I was using their tungsten weights this just Sunday, was it yesterday, and zero issues. Unfortunately, I was getting bites on them, but I was unable to actually hook up. I was only able to hook up yesterday with the ZMan Freedom chatterbait. And let's see, they threw in a nice sticker for me. And there's that customer service for you. Some really nice guys over there. For some of you that are out there who don't know my name, I go by Keep It Ben on YouTube, and I know there's one guy out there, Kayak Freaks, who calls me Scene. My name is Sean. Let's see, I picked up a hat for my son from them. I picked up the Woo snapback hat from one of my boys, Keep It Ben Jr., the one who comes out the most with me. These are what I really want to show you guys, but I'll just show you these other items real quick. So I picked up 2 more packs of the 1/8 ounce tungsten weights. And I also picked up 2 more packs of their 1/4 ounce flipping tungsten weights. So I used both 1/8 and 1/4 ounce yesterday. Great product. Definitely, I see no difference from the prior brand I used to use, which was Strike King. And I'll definitely be continuing to use their product, and I'm definitely happy to be on the Woo Tungsten team. But they also, a few months ago, I believe it was, started selling rod sleeves. They have miscellaneous different colors. I don't remember all of them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have a little section, a little caption listing off the colors down below. And I picked up 2 in casting, and they got the nice tip protector up here on the top. So I'll be definitely starting to use these on all of my other rods. I was using stick jackets. All right, this is hard. It's upside down. But I was using stick jackets. No issues with them whatsoever. But you can kind of see what they went with for as far as protecting the tip. And I definitely like the way that Wu Tungsten went with, and going with a different method here to help protect the tip. With Wu Tungsten, going through Wu Tungsten, their rod sleeves are $4.99. I think I bought all my stick jackets. I think they were like $5.49 or $6.99. So, you know, if you're in the market for rod sleeves, definitely go check out Wu Tungsten. I'll leave a link to them as well down below, and you guys can take a look to see what they have and see if you're interested with getting anything from them. Let's see. Other things I did is I had to run down to Walmart today. I had to pick up a few things for the house and for the family. I wasn't planning on buying any fishing stuff, and I really didn't have money to be buying fishing stuff. But I don't even know why I bought these, considering I'm such a huge fan now of the ZMan Freedoms, but I think they're called Poisons. These ones are the Rage Blades. But I picked up a couple of Strike King's Rage Blades. There's a black and blue, and then the other one's like Sexy Shad, I believe. And yes, there's no name on the back. But both of those are in 3/8. Let's see what else we got here. Got some hardware I had to pick up for the surveillance system I'm putting in my house. I'm not going to get my truck broken into again, or my house. Not with at least getting the guy on video. Never seen these before, but I'm going to try them out. I picked up 2 1/4 and 1.5 ounce. But I picked up hammerhead swim jig heads. So I'll be trying those out once the water clarity gets a little bit better, and either be throwing on my new Rage Tail swimmers, or my Reaction Innovations, or even my Shadowlicious on these here. I know I haven't done that trout lure giveaway yet, but man, I really wanted to get some pink worms to throw in there, because you know, how can you go trout fishing without those? So I picked up 2 of these. One will be for me. One of these I'll be throwing in the package of stuff I'll be giving away in that giveaway. And I think that's it. Nope, one more. So I never used this particular model of Strike King spinner baits. I've had great success on their other ones, but I picked up a 3/8 white and chartreuse spinner bait from them. And that pretty much completes my impulse buy from Walmart. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. As far as the ZMan Freedom, I owe all credit to Shane at Bass Hole on his YouTube channel. I've seen him do a video and seen those in his video, and I was like, wow, I gotta check those out. Like right as this video was done, I had to place an order for those. Definitely try those out if you haven't already. And now I gotta clean up this mess I just made and edit this video. You guys take care and have a good day.